we're gonna be trying out the brand new banana gun on a dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So in their previous update, they actually added a brand new weapon called the banana gun, along with a few other weapons. So the main weapons that they added were the banana gun and the money gun, and I showed off the money gun in my previous video, so I recommend checking that out. But in the video, we also got our hands on the banana gun, so we're gonna be trying that out in this video. And how you get this is it's basically just a rare item that you have to find. So I recommend just keep going over to the ghost town and looking over there until you eventually find it. But anyway, let's go ahead and equip our North Star NX1 and let's go ahead and try this out. So I did look at it briefly. I haven't tested it at all yet, but I'm pretty sure it only has like 10 bullets. We're now in the game, so let's go and try it out. So there's our car right over there. But before we even go, let's go and try it out. So here is right here the banana peel gun. So let's go and shoot it. I think it drops banana peels. Yes, it does. So I'm not too sure if it does damage, but I'm pretty sure if you step on these, we'll go flying. So let's go and try it out. And we didn't really go flying, but we did just slip. And there we go. It looks like we can actually pick them up. So let's go and try that out. Let's go and grab it. And I think my game may have crashed. Well, anyway, it looks like you definitely don't want to grab the banana peels because I grabbed one and my game instantly crashed. So definitely don't do that. If you do want to try to grab one, make sure you put it in your backpack first. Because if I didn't put it in my backpack right there, then we would have just permanently lost it. Anyway, let's go and test it out on a mutant. So we'll try shooting them to see if it does any damage. And we'll also just try shooting it at the ground and having them walk across it and see what happens then. It would also be cool if multiple mutants could walk across the same banana. Because if they can, then that means we could go to the ghost town, just make a line of like 20 bananas. And then we could have all the mutants walk across it. And then they'll all just fall. Anyway, let's look for a building. And this one right here should work. And yes, that's perfect. There's actually multiple of them outside. So let's go and stop it right here. And now let's go and grab the gun. And now let's try it out. It also looks like it did restock on ammo whenever we put it in our backpack. So if you're running low on ammo, put it in your backpack, then take it back out and it should restock. Anyway, let's go over here. Let's see if we can just grab the regular one. So first off, let's just try shooting them. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't do anything if you just shoot them. But let's go and shoot the ground. And there we go. He just falls. And it looks like the banana does stay there for a few seconds afterwards. So let's actually see if multiple mutants can trip on the same banana. So let's go over here and let's go ahead and toss one down. And no, it looks like each banana is just a one-time use. So if you shoot it right here, one of them should fall. And yep, there we go. So one of them falls. And then it's just a one-time use per banana. But that is still pretty cool. Which actually, since we pretty much have infinite ammo, what we can do is we can just shoot like 50 bananas at the floor at the ghost town. And then all the mutants should just fall. So let's actually head over to the desert map and test that out. We now made it over to the ghost town. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop out and we're not going to run too close. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab our banana gun. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little trail. So just like this. And we're pretty much just going to spam bananas. I'm hoping they don't despawn. But anyway, there we go. Let's just save one bullet just in case. Now let's toss it back in our backpack, close it up. And now let's reopen it. And now let's pick up the banana gun. And there we go. It completely refreshed on its ammo. So now we can spam down even more bananas. And it looks like some bananas are actually starting to despawn. So let's go and spam down just a few more and let's go and grab them. So yeah, it looks like you can't spam down like infinite bananas because they do start to despawn, which does really stink. But hopefully there's still a few bananas there. So let's go and grab a few of them. Not many, but like this many should work. Anyway, hopefully they don't kill us before we can get over there. And no, like all the bananas are gone. Let's go and jump over it. And like none of them fell. All right, let's actually try that again. So let's go over here and let's see. And like two of them fell. All right, so one of them should fall from this. And no, I accidentally fell from it. All right, well, let's run over here. Let's jump over it. And there we go. One of them fell. So it's definitely not too good on the ghost town. Let's see if I can quickly jump in this and get away though. And no, I just ended up dying. So yeah, the banana gun is definitely not good on ghost town. I didn't know they despawn. If they didn't despawn, that would be so much better. I mean, it would probably cause the game to lag if you had like 50 bananas there, but that would have been really cool. Anyway, let's see if there's anything at the ghost town. And then once we finish looting the ghost town, what we'll do is we'll actually test out on a boss. And I mean, there is this blue rubber duck. Let's see how rare this is. And this is a 1 in 91,000 chance of getting. I'm not gonna bring it with me, but I mean, I guess it is pretty cool. We did also find night vision goggles, so we can use these. And those don't really help like at all. So we'll just leave those behind. And I mean, we did find a fire extinguisher. So 1 in 238,000 chance. So I guess that's pretty cool. We'll toss this in our backpack for later though. So there we go. I'll save that for some other time. Let's look over here. And nope, nothing else. But anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the plains map. And then we'll test out on bosses over there and see if it makes them fall as well. We're now in the plains map. And what we're going to do is we're just going to test out on the boss at the 6,000 meter checkpoint. And that is only if the map actually loads in. For some reason, it looks like it just stopped at like 2,000 6,000 meters. So I guess we'll just like rejoin. We now made to 6.5 thousand meters and we're gonna test on this boss over here. And the reason why I'm testing it on this boss is because there's no other mutants here. Like this boss is the only dude here. All the other bosses, they're all surrounded by like multiple other mutants, like including the Electro boss, because outside there's like multiple mutants that are just in the way. So that's why I'm gonna test on this one. So there he is right over there. And oh, I actually forgot that he can teleport. I only never fought this dude like twice. But we'll spawn in our banana, and yes, it does actually work on him. Awesome. So look at that. I did not expect that to work, to be honest. But yeah, I guess if you're trying to get farther away from a boss, you can just use that on him, and then you can just like gain some distance. Which, to be honest, you probably wouldn't really use this gun on mutants or bosses. The only time you would probably use this gun is if you're just trying to like mess with your friends, because it doesn't really come in too handy. I mean, it slows them down, but if you use this gun, you'll have to like drop it and then pick up your other gun to actually kill him. So I mean, it's not too crazy, but I mean, since we're trying to get away right now, what I can do is I can actually just do that. And never mind, I forgot I can teleport. Well, anyway, let's just shoot it at the ground while we go ahead and run away. Since we're getting pretty far, he'll probably just teleport to us. And yep, there we go. Anyway, let's go and toss this in our backpack though. But yeah, this gun will work on your friends, so you can just shoot it at the ground and make them fall, just to go ahead and mess around with them. Anyway, let's go ahead and make sure that this is in our backpack before we end up dying from this dude. In like one hit and I'm dead. So hopefully we can get this back in, because I don't want to have to use a revive. And you know what? Actually, we'll just like fly up in the air with it. And no, we ended up dying. I mean, that's not too bad, but it basically just means I have to spend Robux on a revive just to put it back in my backpack. So hopefully we can do it this time, because he is still alive. And I actually don't have any weapons with me. The only weapon that I have is like the paintball gun, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing in my backpack that actually does damage right now. But anyway, that is the brand new banana gun on a dusty trip though. So that's gonna be all for this video. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.